What began as a volatile standoff on Europe's eastern borders has now exploded into a blazing conflict, with Russia and the United States locked in a tense diplomatic clash amid escalating violence in Ukraine. Russia on Tuesday dismissed U.S. reports, alleging that the White House had requested Moscow to replace its lead negotiator, Vladimir Medinsky, in talks aimed at ending the war.
If the United States wanted to convey something to us, they would know how to do it without stooping to the humiliating form of spreading rumors. And as for the head of the Russian negotiating team, Mr. Medinsky, if anyone still doubts, he is appointed by the President of the Russian Federation, Putin, and not the leader or representative of any other state.
Russia expressed gratitude for Turkey's role in facilitating dialogue. Lavrov noted that President Putin had acknowledged Turkey's efforts in providing a platform for another round of direct negotiations between Russian and Ukrainian delegations. Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan affirmed Turkey's willingness to host talks in Istanbul, stating that Russia's choice of the city as a negotiation platform underscored the importance Moscow places on its relations with Turkey. The United States, meanwhile, has sharpened its rhetoric, with President Donald Trump expressing frustration over Russia's actions and Ukraine's provocations. Russia responded, suggesting Trump's irritation reflects Ukraine's reckless actions.
When he, U.S. President Donald Trump, sees that a group of European representatives have started sabotaging his efforts, pushing Ukraine to completely reckless actions, including drone attacks on Moscow and our other cities, and attacks on the helicopter of the President of the Russian Federation. Of course, he might show certain emotions.
Trump himself warned on Truth Social. What Vladimir Putin doesn't realize is that if it weren't for me, lots of really bad things would have already happened to Russia. And I mean, really bad. He's playing with fire. As Russia intensifies its drone and missile strikes on Ukrainian cities like Kyiv, the war burns hotter, with Turkey's offer to host negotiations offering a faint glimmer of hope for de-escalation in a conflict that risks engulfing the region in further chaos.